So, our game's all working, preferences are all set, but that doesn't look very much like the game we want it to look like. So, last thing to do, once you've made a backup of that works, we're going to change how it looks. Start off going to the info folder. Start by changing the executable file. This is what people... No, wait a sec, sorry. If you change that, when you go into Mac OS, change that as well. If not, leave it as CrossOver Chromium. I usually leave it. So, Stronghold, change that to Great Escape. Change that to Great Escape. Change the bundle name, that's what comes up at the top. And hit save. So we've got all that sorted out. Now, we can change the name of that to the Great Escape. And before that. Now what we're going to do is change the icon for that. Get your logo that you've got. Best way to do this, I find, is to do a 256 by 256 picture on Photoshop or Fireworks or whatever you use. Copy the Great Escape picture or whatever onto it. Drag it into icon. Drag it in, click icon, hit enter. Sorted. So drag that Great Escape into resources. You'll see there's one called Stronghold. We've just called it Great Escape in the preferences folder, so we drag that in there. Now we get this, hit Command I, and you can see right up here, grab that, so it's selected blue like that. And then you can do the same to this one as well. Copy, oops, and paste. It's 186 megs that have the contents in it, but you will. So, now we've got that, look at it, it's looking pretty good. When you open it, it's going to say Stronghold everywhere, because the guy who made this made it for Stronghold. So, next thing we do is we go to, oops, excuse me, what? We make a splash image. So, all we need to do is open that up with Photoshop, Fireworks, GIMP, anything that you can edit pictures with. And don't bother making a new one, just edit the straight thing. You've got a backup of it in your zip file. So then I just save that over, save as, done. Saved as that. Looking better already. So then we go into the English.iproj, first run splash.nib. This will open up in Interface Builder. Interface Builder is a developer tool made by Apple, which you can download from Apple or find it on your developer DVD. On your install CD, sorry, in the developers folder. So, first of all, we're going to change it to the Great Escape. Make a copy of that because we're going to be doing it again. Then we're going to have select the whole thing, make that Great Escape. Wherever you see Stronghold, throw in the name of your game. Save that, quit it, and then time to run the game. So, all looking nice. Best way I find to run these games is you can double click on them. That's what most people, oops, excuse me, wrong one. There we go, thank you. I simply grab whatever this is called, if you've changed it or if you've kept it the same, drag it into the terminal, hit enter. Mine's not going to load now because I've not got the content in it, but yours will. Happy gaming. Any questions? Need anything? And everything I pointed to in this tutorial will be found at jimjimjimbob.co.cc or jimjimjimbob.extremehost.com. So, on this website I have lots and lots and lots and lots of useful stuff, especially for porters. It's got all the cider wrappers. Here we go. every single cider wrapper that's been around. You don't have to download them all, you can download single ones from wherever you prefer, if it gives you the option. CrossOver wrappers, you've got old versions, new versions, current versions, everything you want. You don't have to trail through forums, it's all on there. Cider tutorials, actually got some of the tutorials embedded onto my website if you want to read them from there. Really useful, worth a read, especially the Dango What ones and the footballer. Cider tutorial index, this is links to other people's websites where I've just found, right, that's a good tutorial, I'll have that, thank you very much. Game wrappers, this list I'm building at the minute and it's got a heck of a lot of game wrappers on it, as you'd expect. These are not full games, these are just the wrappers of the games. If you've got the full games, download the wrapper, put it in, and Bob's your uncle. My ports now. These are ports that I've done or helped share with or made a full version of. You've got description, requirements, all that kind of stuff, and then links to the topics in whichever forum have been posted on. Load of useful links towards various things. You've got the game icons, CrossOver, Mac, forum side of things. I'll keep updating the website when anything else comes out new. So, happy porting.